Hey guys, welcome to Mintac. This is Chris. It is an exciting day, and I'll tell you why. Because this last week, actually it was Cyber Monday, I found out that I won a YouTube contest in which one of my favorite YouTubers, was giving away a 22 Nosler complete upper, not only with the bolt carrier group, but also charging handle, barrel, complete upper assembly, 22 Nosler. And so it was a competition where he wanted the individual to do some research in regard to what would be the best or close to the best setup for his 338 Lapua, given the scope setup and the specifics of the rifle. And so I did my research and I sent that information in to him, and I was picked and won the complete 22 Nosler. So pretty exciting. So some of you guys may wonder, what the heck is 22 Nosler? I only heard about it about a year and a half ago. Basically, it is a amped up, juicified 223 round on steroids. Not huge, but it does claim to be 14% more velocity with this round, 20% more energy at the muzzle, and can reach speeds with a 55 grain bullet, speeds of 3,350 feet per second, which they claim makes it one of the best of varmint rounds that are out there. And so it's been around since like 2017, I think. And I think I remember it coming out, and I was looking at it, and really, I think I was building probably one of my first ARs at that point. So I didn't want to invest in something that may just become one of those princess type rounds where, you know, there's the big hype with it, but then not a lot comes of it after that. But I've been kind of still watching the 22 Nosler, and so I've been very interested in use it specifically for a varmint round. And so I'm pretty excited about this because I am a coyote hunter, and I think that with this round I'll be capable of definitely shooting with more accuracy out at further distances. And so I'm excited to actually test this out. I'm not going to do any shooting video segments today, but just because there are some things that I still have to overcome, like the magazine itself. You have to use a 6.8 Remington SPC magazine. I'm going to go with a 10 round, and I think I can get them for like 11 or 12 bucks. Still have to order that up, as well as find the ammo for it. And for where I'm from, I can't find it on the shelves anywhere, so I'm going to have to order that out. I was looking at Midway. Midway had a box of 50 good reviews on it for, I want to say, 25 or 26 bucks. That's not too bad for 50 rounds of ammunition. So as soon as I get that in, I'm going to sight my scope in. It's a 39x40. It's a Sturka scope. And so I'm going to show you that upper right now. So this is it. This is the 22 Nosler. Let me just pull that out so you can see that beautiful 3-Gun Labs bolt carrier group. All right, I believe this is a Delta Team Tactical or Omega handguard. It's a 16-inch barrel, standard muzzle brake. I don't know what brand the upper receiver is. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys to see that. You can see I haven't asked Steve about it. Warthog 71. He's the guy who held the competition. If you do not belong to his channel, please go check it out. Warthog 71 on YouTube. Always has fantastic stuff. He's going to tell you the truth. He's not going to candy coat stuff. I really enjoy his live segments. So go check him out. Awesome YouTuber. Great guy. So I'm going to have to ask him what this upper is, or if anybody wants to reveal what the upper receiver is in the comments below, certainly do that. But yeah, so charging handle and extension came with it, and the complete upper. The scope I had before, that was on my 300 Blackout, which I was going to use for varmint hunting. But with the 22 Nosler, that is what I'm going to use it for now. So it's going to be dedicated to coyote hunting. So let's take a look at the bolt carrier group. All right, look at that thing. This thing is beautiful work of art. You may be saying, Chris, what the heck? What kind of bolt carrier group is that? This is a Three Gun Labs low mass bolt carrier group. So it means it's low weight. It is hard anodized, weighs in about 5.9 ounces. You can expect about, from what they were saying in the advertisement, you can expect about 12,000 rounds longevity out of this bolt carrier group, which is just a little bit under what a normal steel one would be. But mostly it's used for 3-gun competitions. I'm thinking I might actually put this in one of my AR-15s that have a really light trigger pull, so I can have some quicker follow-up shots on that. I might not use that for the varmint gun, although it is very beautiful. Using this bolt carrier group with any other upper receiver, you don't have to worry about any modifications, no spring work, no buffer changes, anything like that. It should work specifically with any sort of standard buffer and buffer spring. So it came in a plasma red finish. Isn't that beautiful? And anyway, the carrier is 7075. The gas key's 4130 pre-hard nitrided, and the bolt itself is actually 9310 heat treated and MPI inspected and nitrided. And you should know that to test out a bolt carrier, basically all you got to do is stand it on the bolt. And if it stays up, then your gas keys are in good shape and the bolt itself should be in good shape. So if it collapses, recommended that you get a new bolt or change out your gas rings or whatever. But this thing is, I think Steve said he shot it only 60 times or something like that, 60 rounds. And so this thing is like brand spanking new. So I'm excited to try that out. I'm going to do a full review on this whole thing in the near future when I get the magazine and when I get some 22 Nosler rounds. So stay tuned for that. If you guys have questions, please leave them in the comments. And let me show you what the full look of this 22 Nosler on my 300 Blackout lower platform looks like. I think you'll really like what it looks like. Hold on. Welcome back, guys. So this is what it looks like on my 300 Blackout dedicated lower receiver, and you can see this is my Relentless Defender build. You can see I did some laser engraving. That's the Relentless Defender logo at the bottom. I've got some other sayings on here, but basically this rifle was built for dedicated to those fallen officers in the line of duty, and so that's what that is. But I decided that I'm only going to use it for my 22 Nosler varmint coyote hunting platform. It does have the Delta Team Tactical drop-in trigger, which is like a 2.5 pound pull. The thing is awesome, especially for that 300 Blackout. I also have one in the 5.56 223 Wild build that I have also. And so I think that, along with the 22 Nosler, is going to make for a great hunting platform. Anyway, so that's what it looks like. It is done in that Magpul FDE, and I think this upper receiver is more of a sand or tan, but you can see I think it really does a great job of pulling together quite well. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a paint scheme on this. I might do a Duracoat, maybe cryptic Duracoat in the same exact colors as this. I'm not going to touch the lower receiver, but I would do the upper receiver and possibly the stock just to tie everything in. But that's it. So that's what it looks like. Again, if you guys have questions, comments, specifically about 22 Nosler, let me know. If you've had experience with 22 Nosler, let me know. If you know the best deals on ammunition, let me know, because what I found is that Midway has the best deals on the 22 Nosler. like I said, I think it was like 50 rounds for like 24, 25, I don't know, somewhere in that range, mid 20s. I do plan on perhaps reloading 22 Nosler. And if you have any comments in regard to reloading 22 Nosler, hey, your feedback would totally be welcome. I look forward to any expertise that you could bring in regard to this round specifically, because, like I said, this is going to be my dog hunter. All right, guys, it's been great. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you all had a fantastic Thanksgiving, and looking forward to putting some more videos out again because I am now settled. All right, guys, have a great one.